Well, we are in Erwin, Tennessee. Yeah, see, those mountains are a lot closer here. So when I wear my glasses now, it's so much better. But usually when I'm making a video, I don't have them on. Just, I don't know, my face doesn't feel cluttered. There's the old depot. It's the library now. And there's CSX yard office. Yeah, for this trip, I brought the bare minimum of gear. I went back to the summer pack. I just got my sleeping bag and tarp mat, the binoculars, and let's see, yeah, my field coat I got in there, and then my rabbit fur hat. Got my other bumper sticker on. And my water. But the yard is down this way. It's looking south. Now that's towards the mountains going across to Spartanburg. Now this yard is closed, or supposed to be. That may be a switch engine, I can't tell. And looking north, back toward Johnson City and Kingsport. And here we are at the Erwin office. Oh, it's an old building there. We're gonna mosey down south now. See if we can't get video of where they fuel the engines, if they still do here. Well, down here at the, well, it's got so much stuff. It's closed down now. There's so many parts have been removed. I thought this is where the fuel station is. They ripped up the tracks. There's one you hook to the tracks to make sure the cars aren't moved. It could be, were they loaded fuel on tankers? Because it's got a swing arm up there that swings over and out like at a fuel dock. But I've never seen an elevated fueling station. There's the yard right here. Everything's more or less rusted over. These are all local cars. They have a nuclear fuel place up ahead. I heard some banging a while ago. I'm not sure if that was somebody on that fuel tank or what. But there is, I think, somebody on top. Nope. I heard some banging. I don't know where it's coming from. I don't hear it now. There's a fuel tank. There's the ball field. Yeah, this yard, I think, closed 2 years ago, or about then. Yeah, my gear, I just brought enough for one crew change. If something stops, I can get on it and be protected with my bedroll and my other coat and some more gloves I got that a subscriber sent me. And I made sure that I brought a bunch of them oranges. But yeah, I'm gonna walk down a little further. I think I can get on over there and walk up. We'll see. But yeah, if I don't catch a train, well, so be it. At least I'm not carrying 70 pounds of gear. Well, I was hoping to find some date nails, but these ties look a little new. Hey, hear that? Yeah. I'm here. I'm waiting on you. Yeah, them are a little bit. There's that tapping noise again. Present yourself. Well, next clip will, if it's a train, I'll try to get it. Well, just looking back north, this is southbound. That may be a local, well, it could have come from Eastman and Kingsport. There's a lot of like cars down in this yard, and plus he's kind of well over there. Not a local, I don't think. Yeah, there's no floors in those green cars. Oh, that one does. That next one does. He may stop. Well, by the time I got down here, that's where I was up there. He started speeding back up. better get out of here. Well, I'm kind of glad I come back up this way. The train master drove by, but I just got back up that hill. Get down there by the fuel dock. I seen the headlights in that last video clip. It took me forever to get up them boulders. Kind of back where I started. I'm going to try to loop around and go south. Well, this yard been closed now, so they may still have stuff, maintenance stuff in here, these sheds, but there's no tire prints or anything. I think there's a McDonald's over here somewhere. I gotta go get an apple pie or something. I just really got weak all of a sudden, hypoglycemic like. Whoa. Oh, well, somebody asked, well, several people asked me, I ever got any trouble with critters out here, and I would say 80 to 90% of the critters I've dealt with out here are skunks. I mean, it doesn't matter where you go. If you're in Canada, Mexico, South Africa, no, I don't know about there, but you got skunks. Oh my God. And riding on the train, you smell them more, because if they're sitting on the side of the track walking and the train goes by, the train's gonna get squirted. But I got squirt, not bad, but in Schenectady, New York, me and my dog Bubba laying right next to an old rip track, rusted over, nothing was gonna go down it. And about 4 in the morning, Bubba stood up and was pointing right at something. I looked over, and right on top of the rail was a skunk perched, just sitting there. And I knew I couldn't say no, Bubba, no, because he was just waiting for my voice saying anything, and he charged right at that skunk. He got about 80% of it. I got about the other 20%. Oh God, you hear of all the things like tomato juice, lemon juice, bath that helps. No, not with me. It took time. It took about 2 months to fully get rid of that smell. And when you get squirt, it's completely different smell than when you smell one, from afar off. I mean, it almost hurts your senses. I want to say Brownwood, Texas is probably the worst skunk population I've ever seen. Where I was waiting on the train there about 2 in the morning, I kept hearing something crunching in the leaves, and I had some McDonald's or Burger King or Sonic hamburgers in a bag, kind of about maybe 2 feet from my head, and I heard that bag rattling, and as soon as I moved my head to look like that, I heard whoop. It made some kind of little weird chirp noise. Then I heard it took off. But that one time was the only time I ever got squirt, and that wasn't bad. I could only imagine. I kept thinking if I'd have got the full brunt of that skunk, I'd probably still smell to this day. That was probably in '98, I guess. Maybe 8 or 10 years ago, but in Brownwood. But no matter where you go, there's skunks just everywhere. And then another question I get asked a lot is, have I ever seen any ghost or anything kind of, what's that word, paranormal? I've heard it almost sounds like somebody walking in the dead leaves with a limp. It's just barely audible to me. It's like a kind of like somebody walking with a limp really far off. But I've probably had, I don't know, 2 dogs with me when I've heard that, and none of them ever looked up like a dog usually does when it hears something while you're sleeping. But it's always just so faint, and you never hear it in the day. It's only right when you can't see your hand in front of your face, it's that dark. It's like it's cloudy, plus it's a new moon, and you're far out of town, and you just ain't got no light at all. And that seems to have been the only time I've ever really heard that. But it doesn't really happen that often. It's kind of windy today. It's about 38 out right now. It's a pretty big maintenance yard here. Yeah, I thought I heard another train. Yeah, that other one got down to about 5 miles an hour. I was trying to make it over to it, but it started gaining speed back up to 10, 12 miles an hour. I think that's the McDonald's. Let me put my glasses on and see. Yeah, there it is. See, from about 100 foot and beyond, the glasses really help. But if it's anything closer than that road there, they really don't. But like up there on the mountainside is a lot clearer than if I weren't wearing them. And generally when I'm walking, I'm kind of looking down at an angle about like this. I'm not sure what that big building is. It appears to be on railroad property, but I'm not quite sure. Kind of hazy today. Kind of reminds me of Arkansas. You know, you take the trees off that mountain, it takes a whole 40 foot off what the mountain really looks like. Yeah, I heard a horn then. Yeah, I gotta go get a coffee and maybe an apple pie or something. That kind of helped to take a little break. I can't tell which way that direction that horn come from. Yeah, that's the overpass. I don't know if that's I-26 or no, I think it's state highway. I think 26 is further to the left, to the west. I know I heard a train horn. Yeah, I kind of got cut off. I walked behind the depot, the library there on the left, and the fence run all the way down. So I kind of like had to come out here. I see some lights way down there, but maybe something else. I know if I heard it, the camera heard it, that horn. Oh, that's a gas station too over there. It's got yellow and red stripe. That might be a Shell. I forgot I started to say Hy-Vee. Yeah, it's Shell. There ain't no Hy-Vees here. Must be a coal train. Well, there's a ride back to Johnson City. No way I could catch that. Not with my gear anyway. Yeah, I don't know if I filmed the whole thing. It's probably 115 cars long. Yeah, I just walked up. I should have got a video of it, but those two cops right there just walked up, and that one on the left, he said, "You're Hobo Shoestring, ain't you?" So I used that picture on my thumbnail. He let me get a picture with him. He was like, "Man, I seen your videos all over the place." I said, "Man, I seen your car. I thought I was in trouble." He goes, "No, there ain't no real cops around here." There, I thought that was Taco Bell. Yeah, there it is. I don't know what that is. Bojangles? Yeah, that cop rolled his window down and he goes, "You're Hobo Shoestring." Oh man, damn birds. Just crap. Right on my bucket lid. I think it hit my damn hat. It won't be the first time I've been shit on. Man. Yeah, you know what that black stuff is in the middle of bird poop? More bird poop, my dad used to say. Man. Anyway.